invulnerable, fearless, free, dignified, powerful and joyful, free from worries and selfless, the new immortal is far superior to the old mortal man.
Of that you may be really proud, but not because you are greater than others, but because you are greater than you yourself a few days or a few years ago. In scientific language, we may say, we have come a long way from prehistoric man up to the present time, from Homo erectus and Homo habilis via the Neanderthal man to Homo sapiens.
This development, of course, will continue. Why should it stop? Where is this development going? To a new stage of evolution.
You know the proud words of Nietzsche.
I teach you the overman. Man is something that must be overcome. What have you done to overcome him? What is the ape to man? A laughingstock or a painful embarrassment. And that is precisely what man shall be to the overman, a laughingstock or a painful embarrassment. You have made your way from worm to man, and much in you is still worm. Once you were apes, and even now man is still more ape than any ape. The overman is the meaning of the earth. Man is a rope fastened between animal and overman. What is great about man is that he is a bridge and not a purpose. What is lovable about man is that he is a crossing over and a going under. I love those who do not know how to live unless by going under, for they are the ones who are crossing over. I love the one who lives in order to know and who wants to know, so that one day the overman may live.
This is more than an intellectual fantasy. You feel?
Things cannot possibly go on as they are. A new era of human development is imminent.
But you are unable to find the access. You sense that there is a great being hidden within you, but you do not know how to bring it to light. Nietzsche was only dreaming.
We want to put this prophecy into practice and make the overman a reality.
Let us set out to leave the old man behind and climb the next stage of evolution. We call it
Homo immortalis, immortal man. To attain immortality is the greatest step in the development of mankind since our elevation from 4 to 2 legs.
The new Homo immortalis stands as high above the old Homo sapiens as a biped above the quadrupeds. We are talking about an undertaking of world historical significance.
Man rises to a higher level, to his true greatness.
A new step in development is ahead of us. That means
within each of us there is a gigantic potential.
you are fully equipped for an evolution that will last an eternity. The potential for this progress without limits already lies within you and is only waiting to be developed. You have not yet exploited even nearly your dormant possibilities. Achieving invulnerability, fearlessness, freedom, dignity, power, and joy of being is only the very first small step on this infinite path.
If you develop your potential, you can climb heights unimaginable today. In which direction doth this development go? Towards spirituality.
The possibilities of the body are largely exhausted. The immortal man begins to use the powers of his spirit.
Thus he can attain the seemingly supernatural higher skills which Jesus and many saints, according to reliable reports, already possessed.
The man of the future replaces technical apparatuses with the abilities of his own organism. Instead of watching television, he will use clairvoyance. Instead of telephoning, he will transmit thoughts. Instead of using muscle power, he will move objects with his mental power, and so on. Every immortal who progresses in eternity and rises higher and higher can become a Mozart, Gandhi, or Napoleon, and even a Jesus or a Buddha.
There are possibilities within you that will lead you far beyond the human being of today's time. It is your destiny to become a ruler over planets, solar systems, Milky Ways, cosmoses, and universes. This is quite lofty, and for me, hardly imaginable. Yes, just as it is difficult to conceive that it is the destiny of a tiny chestnut to grow into a huge tree.
But the germ of such a cosmic giant is already planted within you.
Man is on the path to God.
This proud idea all of a sudden comes within the scope of what we can practically aspire to in our everyday life.
On the ladder of this infinite ascent, a single earthly life can only be a tiny rung, which must be followed by many more.
Do you want to unearth, develop, and use your potential?
Don't you yearn to grow greater?
Then follow the ancient sages who advise,
become who you are.
Moreover, we must realize
A potential is always also a mission.
if you do not use it, you miss your mission.
It is the very purpose of your life on earth to unfold the possibilities that lie within you. I have come to learn to become immortal, imperishable, fearless, and free. I want to grow. I want to unearth the potential dormant within me, reach the next stage of evolution, and become a man of the future.
Then I will now show you the way, step by step.